Welcome back everybody to ReFantazio. Last time I did some grinding off screen, but then the Rite of Kings has officially begun. And we are taking part in the Rite of Kings, and I am the one who is entering. I'm entering for the prince himself, for when he gets better, he can just go to the throne. We're also doing this to pull Luis out of hiding, to get his attention. Either to team up or whatever, but mostly in the end to backstab him. But to do that, well, we have to impress them by getting the head of the biggest monster we can find. And right now we're bounty hunting an ex-soldier, a knight captain, who is now what did they say? He is now a kidnapper. So let's do it. So we're in our little dune runner. And let's spend my day. Actually, give me a second first. Thank you. What more? I need more courage. Yes.
Hey,
Shin. Good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapons. If you got the time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. Maintaining my weapon may help me improve my focus during a fight and hone my courage. Do you want to hone your weapon with stroll? Yes.
Now then.
Right. Let's have a look at your blade then.
Got a moment?
You'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why, one day, I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory. Not just mine, all ruined towns. All the ruined hometowns.
Hey!
How about you? I shared my plan, let's hear yours. What will you do when the fighting's over? I want to travel.
So that means...
I think I want to travel.
Oh, I see.
To go where the wind takes you, I take it. That does sound nice. I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters. Not leave it to spineless army and its incompetent generals. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis. We'll fight for change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too.
Yeah.
I agree. But seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain. Truly. You resolved to stand on the front line of our fight. So it's only right that you lead. Our fight, I say. I forced my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know. To act with such conviction. How does one become so bold?
No.
I do have my moments where I waver. Suppose we all do, but you manage to keep a cool head when you do. Unlike me. That's why you're our captain. All this to say, I have faith in you. We've more battles ahead, and I'll be counting on you to get us through them. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who it'll end up being after this.
All right.
Anyway, the sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up. Caring for my weapon has fortified my will to fight as well as my increase my courage.
All right.
Ooh, a 4. Ooh, that's very it's getting there. I'm trying to get them all to 2. It's gonna be a little bit more time. Ooh, more mag. I have a lot of mag.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Oh, wow, that is pretty. It is just a tree in the desert.
Wow.
Oh, wow, it's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as if the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I've read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose color shifted to foretell unusual events in times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of the desert? I'm not sure if this explains it. I'm sensing an incredible amount of mangla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that will make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off its mangla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Neris pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey,
Wow, Neris, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy. Meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm done here. Take it as your keepsake. Wasn't it for research? I thought you needed this for research. All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. I got the Tree of Prophecy drawing. I received Neris's research paper. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey, and we could tell her about this place. Ah, that's place number 1. Next summer at Grand Trash, you give this drawing to Maria.
Huh?
Huh, a magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely! Gallica's the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
Wait, you've been observing me the whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomalies its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that a rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Ooh, 4 wisdom. All right. Man, I just still can't read for
The
some reason.
Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
I'm waiting for someone to try and break into the Gauntlet Runner at night and attack us, but that probably won't be until a lot later, when we make a name for ourselves. Rock Den Camp. We'll be in Martyria the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martyria is. No idea. There's insects gathered by the campfire. Oh, apparently you can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. Yay, because we all love bugs.
speaking of,
Excellent timing. I just heard something that caught me rather by surprise. After a cart to the Grand Trad was beset by bandits, and you were thrown out, you walked the desert to reach the city.
your thoughts?
Such a vast, empty expanse. An easy land to get lost in, I'm sure.
Fair point.
Well, hi, Gallica. Of course, you no need to worry with her at your side, hmm? I suppose that's why she's been tasked with the role as a messenger.
So?
Well, in the event that you ever find yourself lost in the wilds, let me offer my own advice. Search for the first star. The star moves to the west in the evening and to the east at night. Time and time again, it's helped correct my path and journey to find His Highness. Still, Messiah did not expect to return to a life on the road. 'Twill be a long journey yet. Perhaps we'd best rest while we can. I'm gonna go inside. Is he in here chilling? So I talked to Stroll and Hulkenberg. The cockpit. Oh, okay. Nope, he's not here. Oh, bookshelf. The bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I should read. Ooh, let's read Pride and Persuasion. Book outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started it yet. Neros probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. If I read this, I gain more etiquette. Wait. My etiquette is... Oh yeah, no, I definitely need etiquette. Definitely need etiquette. 100% need etiquette.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you the ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So you gain upper hand, perhaps?
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be done. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my etiquette.
All right.
Ooh, nice. Well, it's something. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. That they can. That they can. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. Oh, cutscene.
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Huh?
Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
Of course. That bastard.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will reign! Ah!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
It doesn't seem like they're trying to land a fatal shot. Just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Louis's favor. Can we afford to ban Glodell if he is one of Louis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
I really... I don't want to. Alright, let's support Glodell.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
That's true.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
Well, sorry, can't get into it now.
That Cornland one. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
That's not... Oh, man. Kidex's monks at board of the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here now.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Roger, Roger. Oh, my classes are not good for what I'm doing.
Moving to the rear. Healer! Oh, holy light!
Witness me,
Let's work
brethren!
together.
No, no. Can't
Not
do
this.
any of that. I'm in the back,
I
right?
won't hold
Okay.
back.
Let's try electric.
Roar!
Yes.
work?
Don't get sloppy,
Let's do
Captain.
this.
Wow. This
Take this.
is bad.
What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
Dear God.
He knows we can't attack
I'm
him.
stepping back. Charging
Wait with
in!
us.
Stay in the front.
Justice prevail!
Right!
Prepare yourself.
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Captain,
It's okay.
we've got
Freezing.
your defenses down.
Oh, power of heroes!
Witness the power of sanctism.
Yeah, just defend with him. I can't get anything done with him being...
What could you hope to achieve? Don't underestimate me.
Captain,
No
we've got
holding
your
back.
defenses down.
No, okay. Well, I guess we'll heal
Oh,
again.
healing light!
That helped.
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
keep locking with him because I do not need him to screw
I will
things
ready
up.
for impact.
Merchant!
I shall seize my chance. More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now, feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
In
brothers.
there.
Oh, man. Hey,
Take this.
this is,
Sanctism will reign.
this is...
Captain, they've got
Let's
your
do
defenses
this.
down.
Wait, raises barrier, nullifies... No.
Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil.
I could try fire. But we're in the healing.
Try not to worry.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Man. Someone should change their classes
Freeze.
up.
For all that we strive for!
Right!
Behold
Light 'em,
my
Hulkenberg!
power!
I call upon royal power within! The power of fire!
Chant!
Alright, there resist the fire, ice, and thunder.
Sanctism will reign!
Please!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Sanctism will reign!
I'm sorry.
Captain's down? Someone, help him back up!
Yeah, just gonna redo that.
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Don't forget about the petrification magic. What are you talking about?
Withdrawing! I call upon royal power within! Let's try this.
No.
Know your place.
To the rear guard.
Peasants!
Now ready for impact.
Expose your sins.
Right!
Cease your no holding back! Burn to ash!
Yeah, attack me.
Take this! Oh, please! What could you hope to achieve?
Yeah.
He knows we can't attack him.
Vitus
He's
power.
toying with us.
Fire!
Oh, power of heroes!
Healer! Try not to worry.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
So you,
I have your back!
ooh, thank you. You get 2 turns of him just laughing.
What could you hope
And
to
after
achieve?
that, it is him going hardcore mode.
Let's go. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
For all that
That's
we
your
strive
opening, Captain!
for! Still standing, I see.
Healer!
No, pass.
You first.
Behold
Vitus power.
my power!
Go to his
With
side.
blade in hand!
Oh, right!
Witness me,
Light 'em,
brethren!
Hulkenberg!
Healer! The power of fire!
I would live for the sake. Now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Yeah.
Get
brother!
in there!
Too
Nice dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion.
Oh, that was a dodge?
Behold my power!
Right!
Witness me, brethren!
Hulkenberg!
Are you well?
That helps.
Keep everyone's health up.
Just needed.
Come forth, royal soul.
I shall seize my chance! Sanctism will reign!
Yeah, Shimmer.
Take this!
Guys.
Take this! I won't lose.
For all that we strive for!
Healer!
Know your place.
Oh, healing light!
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Come on. This is going
show you
well.
Freeze.
55. Better than nothing, I guess.
Sanctism will reign!
Man, they are aiming for me.
Take this!
Bloody hell!
Oh, you're
Take
weak to
this!
that.
Only a flesh
Captain's
wound.
hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Merchant!
The captain's
Witness
on
me,
his
I call
last
upon
brethren!
royal power within!
Jenny
knew you'd
healed
help.
us!
Thank you.
We're looking good here.
Wealth, let justice
This
prevail!
can't be. Witness the
Almost.
power of Sanctism! Sanctism
Just-
will reign!
One more turn and we have this in the bag. Alright, at least you're not weak to ice.
Sanctism will reign!
Oh, that's not good. She's weak to light.
Take this!
We're all resistant to that. So
Healer!
thanks, I guess.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Alright, this one a lot better. I'm gonna change classes up.
It's too early to go to his
The next
side.
one's yours.
Come!
To him. So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed right now. I got a feeling the one guy's gonna blast him.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Oh boy, we're getting on a lot of shit lists right now, aren't we? I wasn't expecting to get on the church's bad side immediately. I forgot the plan was getting Lewis's good side.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here!
Oh, he's mad. Hi. What's up?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Hey, isn't that the one chick who sang that song?
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
Yep. Hi, it's me, the guy's making
You
issues.
surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Well, she's trying to butter me up.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Are you two, like, really big fans of hers?
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore. I'd know the suspensions
never
anywhere.
mind.
You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck?
I don't know who she is.
Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Caught in a jar.
Hey, up there!
What's...
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Oh,
Luis.
Wow, look who decided to show up for no reason, I think.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Louis saw us charge to Grius's dead body. Surely he knows our faces.
My humblest apologies, my lord Louis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady June is safe at least.
Didn't expect little boy dog had that voice.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Ooh, how'd they answer?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated.
Oh.
This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? Well, that might be the right answer. Definitely not that. To become king is a safe answer. Just to become king. Why else would I be here? To say this is too upfront. Too fishy. This, no. I'm gonna say this. He might see us as an enemy.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but...
Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Okay.
I want to help you, Count Louis.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Ah, that is not a lie.
Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Oh, don't say that.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Louis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
He's not stupid. I think he knows who's I think he knows.
See you, loves.
I think he knows who we are. As soon as they said, I seen them use magic without igniters, and he's mentioned before. Who were those people who use magic without igniters? Or was that the necromancer I'm thinking of, actually? Blasted. I don't know.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
Come on, Hector! I don't know. Did he? No, I think he knows about the magic without igniters.
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
No.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
I still think he's seen us.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
I'll have to go back and see if he's
Oh, damn it, blast!
Yeah, I'll go back later, but I'm pretty sure he's seen our faces, and I think he's playing us.
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him.
Nah, he's fine. He's being overdramatic.
Oh.
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort. But somehow, that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
An idea with him saying this. This is just an idea I'm throwing out there. We've been carrying around a storybook that's supposed to be fiction about basically the world we live in. People vote for our rulers, and all the nations are one, and people are equal. He is saying there was an age where there was they were highly technological. A lot of things are automated, and they were comfort and all that. I extremely doubt this is the case. I'm going far off the, I am crafting a thing that I'm probably just gonna toss away immediately as soon as I say this, but what if our world is the past of this world, and we of course end up destroying ourselves, and over time tales were told and more wrote it in a book thinking it was just fiction when it was true. But I think that one's too far-fetched. I don't think it's anything really.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hey, like I said, far-fetched.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
Maybe I should look into Camiro when we get the Martira.
This one's important.
Providing a spark, an old inventor near us once knew was living in Camiro, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed near us. I swear to God, if it's like a remote or something that is from, us. Interesting. But we'll see, we'll see. Like I said, it's a far-fetched one. We left near us, who dissolved into a room of... Oh, sorry, not room. Into doom and gloom again, and head towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't even get to do anything that day. Or that night, I should say. That day was fighting. Also, we should be here. This is the day. So, we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. So we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage could never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies, I'm grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep that man waiting. Alright, off we go.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client, Barden, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctoress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I hate to say, the Sanctus Church is not on good terms with us.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's ally suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
Luis is nothing but a tyrant.
Yes. Such atrocities in his name. Unforgivable.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
Got a feeling you're not gonna like it with that attitude.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Alright. Oh, they grabbed a new item shop too. I can get new equipment. Ooh, that's sweet. Nice. We can actually equip some classes that make sense.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality.
I immediately lost my appetite.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Let's not say it like that, please.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Look,
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. 'Tis only right that we graciously savor it.
Yes, absolutely right. I'll be cheering you on. And, I'll see to the funeral plans.
I barely bit in this thing and I already felt a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
You really know how to sell it. Jeez.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Actually, quick thought. What if he's not the bad guy?
So, is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
A giant sandworm's nest in the wasteland, reputed to be the hideout of Heismay the Kidnapper. The area is subject to a unique weather phenomenon known as sand flash.
Let's see here.
That's the giant sandworm's nest. Okay.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
Why? This is almost that's second dish in a row that has the entrails.
Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
I'm guessing you're a foodie.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honorable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
You can definitely tell they're not American voice actors, because we say schedule, not schedule.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
I don't trust that guy.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're going to meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay?
Aye.
Oh, don't mind me. I only just arrived here just now, so it's not like I overheard the conversation you had with Barden. And even if I did, it's not like I tell anyone about it. I tell anybody, geez. I never would have made it as a professional informant if I didn't know how to handle sensitive information. That's right, if there's anything you want... People making noises. If there's anything you want to know about this city, simply ask me. You can always find me here. Okay. All the cuisine here was delicious at the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed. which makes this Heismay's offense all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing. To be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair.
Pleasure to see you.
As requested by Barden, the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use tonight. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it's nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are in the back, past the door, next to the desk.
Got a moment?
Ooh. Oh.
Got a moment?
I thought that was... Oh, this! Ah, I was looking at the wrong door. Hi, Stroll. Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in the inn, isn't it? I love a good inn.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a bed, and...
Right?
I could see the monsters out there when we camp out in the runner, so I rest a little easier in the inn. I wish Neuros would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runners is a castle, then he is its king. Alright.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might overslept.
Hold on.
Where's everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Krygent Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in the Stairstone Market.
More people missing.
Oof. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, now wanted.
More people missing.
Okay, we have that. Is that bounty board? Ooh, can I turn my bounty in? Oh, not till tomorrow.
An elder candidate? No.
Yes, that's me, the elder candidate date. Who is tired but really wants to play this game. Alright, what weapons do you have?
What'll it be?
Ooh. I mean, all these are great. Guess it's time to adjust classes. 1 second. I'm gonna stay as mage. I'm changing you off healer. Holy cow. I do not need that. I'm gonna make you brawler.
With these fists, I strike for justice!
And then, you can be... Seeker? I mean... I guess it makes sense.
With the curious heart of a wanderer.
What'll it be?
Let's now do this. Well, immediately that's an upgrade for you. Bye.
Indeed.
Bye.
Ooh.
And then... Flames or frost. I got a feeling... Ice might be his weakness.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have those sandworms going at us.
What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here when I was away. The weapons are selling well, but I can't say I'm proud of the reason behind why they're in such high demand. Iron abacus and a vest. Alright. I can finally get an upgrade on my equipment at least.
Can't be.
Cool boy. Actually, who has the higher armor? That would be you, so I get it. Alright, let's see what armor is being sold. Might as well upgrade.
What'll it be? What are you on about?
All Barden's lackeys keeps placing orders for one piece of armor after another. Something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it sounds like they're overdoing it. Makes me wonder if everything is alright. Already did that. Alright, what do we have? Ooh. Oh, that's just perfect for everybody. Look at that. Oh, then again, this for me, this for them.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there's only one? Oh, that's a shame. All right, we have all stats +2. Give that to her.
Indeed.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
What'll
wait.
it be?
Allow me to sell everything I have here.
Now then.
Nice. All right, I think we got a decent upgrade on equipment. It's nice to know they have a limited amount on certain items. All right, let's go. Oh, wait.
You?
What do you want? You're interested in looking at the rock all the faces? Yeah.
Hang on. What
We'd
if...
like to see the rock. Just quick peek, and then we'll leave. I see. And now we look at...
I see.
Yep. The crier said the stones have appeared all around the world, and they weren't wrong. That means wherever we are, yeah, we'll be able to know the rankings. That's handy.
Let's see.
Doesn't look like the order's changed now since we saw it last. I just got Mag.
Yep.
All right, let's go. I like the music here. It's nice. It really is.
Oh, any one of them.
Well met.
You're late. Poor Barden has been waiting on the tender hooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet with us. Best I keep her waiting, huh? Let us be okay. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined this say new piece. Let's get the details from Lady of the... Okay, let's
I've
do it.
awaited you.
So you've come. Fantastic. Lady Jonah is waiting inside. Let's go now. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Please come this way then. This will probably be my entire day. Hello, Lady Jonah.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Hyzme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Oh, wow. I actually now feel bad about taking this job. She didn't need to do that.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
She does not seem like a bad person at all. We won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you.
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Blight?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
My guess, flight. Or somehow he has like a digger that goes underground.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Alright, let's go. Well, I'll start with you.
Now, how did I wind up
Can't
here?
even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor barons are fair mopey about it. Bless them. I told General Barton as much. His face felt like a dropped pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But never mind that. Off to fight Heismay, are you? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than a soldier. Nobody could so much as nick him. Might be quick on his feet. Alright.
Boy,
you there. Gotta talk to you for a bit. I heard that you're gonna catch the Heismay for us. No, I just wanted to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that's gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I could be of any help. Please, if there's anything, just say the word. Do you know what the giant sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry, I can't be a help. I'll ask the others around here, though. Shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Really? That's at the Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there.
Oh, any one of them will do.
I thought it was just children, not just women, too.
Welcome!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm also out of meat today.
So, hey.
Oh, no, that's not why we're here. We're here to gather information. We're after information more than meat. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Oh, that's dangerous. Like while hunting, I give him a wide berth. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking a fella by the armor shop. He got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Alright. That guy.
What'll I do here?
Seems we missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the Garport, but they know little and less.
What is it?
Giant sandworm? We Martyrians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know a little about them before they make it to the kitchen. I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on. I just lost someone. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to a sandworm den. That's true. It'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice.
That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's go asking Thoroughfare Square. All right. We're getting there. Maybe the guy actually has a pet sandworm he rides. Maybe they do it. I don't need water.
Can hardly think on it.
Missing. Is that a... I'm well and truly destroyed, and I still hang over this. Blimey, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
Can hardly think.
Alright, so it's not you.
People missing. What do you want to know?
You at the tavern. What's your business with me?
Excuse me.
Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night? Yeah, he was blabbering so loud. You heard him whether you want to or not. Know where he is? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see? I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free. How's 150 reef sound? Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's
Here's
a deal.
the real skinny.
It's the ishiki in front of the fountain just there. Drank so much yesterday at the tavern, is practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Right.
I want some useful information out of this guy. Well, let's go to the fountain and talk to that merchant. Yeah, I just did. And he's like,
More people missing. Can hardly think on it.
Hey!
Hey, is the tree got pretty close to a giant sandworm's den? How do you manage to do that and live till tale? Alright. Tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk. That was it. And then at the bar, I was so excited and wild. Very drunk. Anyway, at some point, the story turned to me waltzing right up to the sandworm, staring it down, and... I regret that now.
No good.
Oh, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset, too. Well, that's me at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. Yeah, we're kind of buzzed right now.
What a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I'd prefer a change of tack instead.
Oh wait, Tim.
You there. Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
I remember seeing you.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
No, he was he was a landowner or something like that. No, he was he worked for a person that rented houses.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him, aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have yous getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me, aye?
You know, I don't trust you.
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? No danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Oh boy.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh?
I think something just reacted. What is this?
Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there! You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
For a moment, it was like the light was blinding.
Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
It was just a little light. I'm fine. Rest inside the Gauntlet Runner for today at Nereus's request.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, we know who this is. Hey, Moore.
Your journey is going well, it seems.
I mean, it's barely started.
One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic.
So I can teleport in the Gauntlet Runner.
I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
We're back at the capital.
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
Well, apparently I can now. I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about.
What? So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a trigger of some kind.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... Surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I really use this teleportation magic. I'll just have to try. All right, what's gonna happen? Oh.
That's...
What's going on? Whatever it is, I entrust it to you, Shin. I've had enough of missed deadlines and the road. I mean, I could turn that bounty in. Yay. I can hardly follow such turns. I never thought His Highness Gauntlet Runner would hold such secrets. It's a heart. I still think it's a heart.
Oh, dash it.
Very well. Oh, well. You could knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Let me think of a place you've been to.
Where to?
Alright. I'll focus on Martira as our destination.
It reacted! The lad really is the key to triggering it!
Whoa! Hey! Are you sure this is safe?
Oh no, his brain's gone.
All we can do is trust him.
Yeah, he lost his brain. It's literally fried.
It's Martira. They really are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
I got a feeling it's not gonna be that simple. The Gauntlet Runners, I believe, is gonna have to be there at one point.
No reaction.
I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been there. Oh, never been. Yo, yeah, okay, that's also the issue.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
We can go to the secret village or the princess kept.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Ha! Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Well,
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
Well, that at least explains how we get back to Maria and spend time with her now. And I can turn that bounty in finally. Awesome, awesome. To capture Heisme, you must be well prepared. You can grow stronger by accepting requests around town, such as Martira Recruitment Center. Now that your mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martira. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure date is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to previous locations, such as Grand Tread, open the menu, okay? Does not pass time.
Oh, that's right.
So?
We're up against a strong opponent, so we best make sure we're strong as we get to 2. Speaking of, I saw some bounties in the recruitment center.
All right then.
World map.
Where to?
World capital. Capital. There.
Let's go.
Hey, I have something for you. Surely not. You really managed to slay the bounty. That certainly is a rampager's tale. Even the military soldiers fled from it in fear. You lost something else. Here's a reward as promised. Take it, it's yours. Yay.
We did it.
It's a bit late, but we did it. Got some courage from that. And 10,000 reeve. Hey, I'm spirited.
Courage.
Courage, 'tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs to be precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Okay.
Thanks, mate.
I admit that I underestimated you. I'll have other contracts ready for
This
you.
one's not too bad.
Oh, this reminds me. It's not exactly about you, but I heard that there's something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. Some of the high and mighty nobles looking for someone who could take it down. Said something about having made off with the royal heirloom. Claims the reward will be pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with a personal request, I think. Why don't you give it a go if you feel like you know a thing or two. Noble Street and...
Oh, yeah?
I need to slay Gorborn, king of the Impsten of Martira.
That's a rough one.
This is bounty contract for Gorborn King. An impressive name if it wasn't only Gorborns he presided over.
Yeah!
We're familiar with Gorborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They attack you with swords and bows as well as magic. The boss won't come out unless you dispatch the underlings. They're tough little buggers.
Hey.
So how about it? Yep, let's do it. Excellent. Let me show you where to go. The Gorborn sulking in north. Okay. When the king's not around, the magic wielding Gorborn keeps order with the horde. Take him out, and the big guy should appear. I bet you could get more information from an informant. Okay.
Let's do it.
It's a 3-star, so it's easier than the guy I'm on now.
Let's see here.
Alright.
And right there's a labyrinth.
All right.
With the reward, we could prepare for Heisme. Alright. What did everyone do? Spent time with Maria. Oh wait.
All right, then.
He told me to go to the street, and
Let's
there's
go.
a person that has a quest for me.
Got a minute?
Go on, minute.
If some praise the Lord. Oh, thank you.
Hello. Oh, I'm in trouble. Serious trouble. Trouble must die even. Something the matter?
What?
You, an elder. Oh, I assure you my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means.
Ugh.
My, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impudent fairy? Fine, I'll tell you bottom dwellers not a problem. So clean the slum grime off your ears and
That's
listen.
terribly unfair.
My wife died in an incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Unfortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying somewhere in there, and you retrieve it at any cost. Sure, I'll do it.
Can hardly believe
A
such a
scrawny,
thing.
spineless elder like you would stand no chance with that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with the actual honorable and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from within the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum, I'll bestow upon them 4,000 reeve. The necklace is stolen by some sort of large, ghostly monster. When I heard the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I need...
If so...
August.
Give it a shot.
The deadline.
Okay then.
We passed through there. Okay. All right.
Now what am I to do?
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Why not? Oh, actually, yeah, no, do this. Oh.
Oh, hey!
Fancy a bit?
What do you know about the monster in the mausoleum?
Hey!
Are you familiar with the graveyard located off the side of the cathedral? Take the stairs down, you'll find a commodious mausoleum. It was once a place of reverence for deceased nobles. The place is dead of monsters now, like because of that necromancer.
Just between us.
There are these monsters called gelatinos. They're strange, gooey fellas. Physical attacks aren't effective on them, so excuse that humor. But it can be a bit sticky. Magic works real well against them, but you have to be careful with the red gelatinos. I heard they can absorb flames. You should be warned that a powerful monster now stalks the mausoleum halls. The fellow who saw it couldn't stop stumbling about seeing a ghost. It casts hexes on you, in addition to blasts of dark magic. Take one of those shots to the head and you'll go dark yourself. Let's just having some means of dispelling hexes, and the Sanctus Church might be able to help in that respect. I hear an army investigation squad turned tail and fled the moment they set foot in the place. If you do decide to venture, be wary.
Hey!
You!
What are you doing here? Are you supposed to be traveling right now? Oh dear. Did you plan to announce your... Did your plan to announce candidacy fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's... No. Oh, what do you mean by that? It's probably fine to tell Fabian and Maria the truth.
Hmm?
What? So you say you could now return the Grand Trad in an instant? The Gauntlet Runner is extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I got no reason to believe in you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, she's holed herself up in her room. Well, I could take her mind off things. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you got a picture from your trip to give Maria?
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I give it to Maria, and she really lit up. So thank you.
We did it.
Yay! Still, I'm not sure. I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you turn around and leave again, I'm not sure if boys grow. I want to make her smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to making Maria and helping her with her loneliness. Yeah!
You!
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'll enjoy hearing about your travelers. Yeah, sure, why not?
Thank you.
Become me then. Okay, this is what we're doing.
And so...
She's been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even you.
How about that?
Even with you, Fabian. I wouldn't be fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. The city has its fair share of loose supporters. I worry about what would happen if people find out Maria is his daughter. Future storyline, maybe? So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret. And she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
The poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You...
And that's where you come in. I want to ask a favor of you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend an ear, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do, leave to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feel Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. I'm shocked you haven't shaken my hand, Fabian. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down here and I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister.
Hmm.
You can don't worry. You can tell me anything. Oh, it's just... Never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of some things. But I'm not sure which one asked first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. You believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad for hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling because of him. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journey. The ones about places outside Grand Trad. Well, I can talk about the tree and other places. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the free. Pardon me. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house.
Ah!
Ew, gross, get away from me. I'm okay. That was your fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a parapist had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say that's a weird half-blood kid living in Dodgy Inn. I bet... You know what?
Hang on.
I want to clean those drawings now.
Well,
Shut up, you stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird?
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria. You mean it?
I'm sorry.
Some jerk on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
Certainly.
I made a promise with you to you after all. Thank you.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know you're traveling all over doing your best, mister. That's why I do my best too. I could sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Ah, healer level. Yeah, rank 2.
I wanted to show Papa too.
Reduces the mag cost of studying a healer lineage. Okay. Was it true? Well, he said my parents didn't want me. Nobody tells me the truth about anything. they all just say that I'm still a kid? Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They don't want to say it was my fault Papa died.
No.
He did all this for your sake. Ooh, not the right answer. But why? Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
By the way...
It's not too much trouble. Can you,
Maria.
We could talk more next time.
Okay.
Okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right? Oh, that poor girl. Part ways with Maria and return to the group. Yeah, that poor girl. Now it's nighttime, but I don't think there's not much I can do. You can spend night. Wait. Oh, wait, I hear someone. He seemed promising, but Brigitte comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Brigitte?
Gone to shite, this has.
Who are you?
Young man, hey!
I can tell by looking at your eyes, sir. You must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me of the places you've been to. Then, for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. So you talk about a place, and he turns it into a memory, and that memory into music. So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music.
Then
I'm busy. Sorry.
I get it.
Stroll's also ready, but I don't know where you are. Yeah, I thought so. But, yeah, okay. Let's go. Woo!
Now what am I to do?
Hey, Brigitte, how you been? It's me, the Shin. Looks like, yeah.
Now what am I to do?
Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you on your secrets. So, you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? Sure.
Now then.
Alright, come in. What's...
Now then.
Aha! This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
Listen.
Oh, I love it. She acts so tough on the outside, but then she's really soft. Just why anyone else knowing. There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistake. Is it actually some vicious monster? That's it? Is it actually some vicious monster or something?
No.
No, it's as weak and pathetic as it looks harmless. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. Waff, puppy.
That's why.
That thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you.
Why?
But why asking this of me?
You.
Because you are far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call her whatever you want. I'm not really sure why, but I've been trusted taking care of Brigitte's dog. And look at her. It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you have some surprising skills, such as using magic without igniter. Do you look at my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage could transform your bodies for combat somehow. No.
Speaking of...
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
You.
I'll be frank, Shin. You're bad for business. That is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit. But I hate the damn things from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world of dominated by igniters. As long as you got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite the pinch, isn't it? Quite the pinch, my bad. Those on top make a lot of profit off of bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Sure, I can sense Brigida's faith, expectations, and trust toward me. Yeah, rank up, woohoo!
Yet still they oppose. Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. I haven't done anything though. I've done any work though. You exceed expectations already. You made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. And yet you keep the dog, therefore you like him. Till next time I'll be waiting, or at least the dog will. I'm a dog sitter now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm a dog sitter now. Sorry, I'm not gonna be killing the one guy. I have to babysit dog.
Nonetheless.
So these sand flashes, do you think we can really rely on something as unknown as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune tellers, the signs continue to appear just as expected. Good, no changes in our plans then. Let's prepare as best as we can. Yes. Days of preparation ahead of me.
We got a major bargain.
It's Isles Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you had your eye on anything, today's the day. I keep forgetting about
people missing.
Alright. So let's see what quests we have. Well, first things first. We have 2 quests here. Alright, we have 2 quests in the main town.
People missing.
I can accept them after. But yeah, next.
What now?
I'm not going to worry about the haunted heirloom until after this main quest, so that's going to wait. I could do King of the Imps. Maybe this one? But yeah, next time I'm gonna be doing some side quests and getting ready for the big bad we're gonna be fighting. We have 2 days left till the mission starts. Wait, I'm gonna call it here, everybody. I know it's mostly been talking and all that, no action, but that's an RPG for you. Well, I will see you next time, but until then, I will see you and bye-bye.